Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Irwin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Almeida looking to get on the end of this. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Torres, and he's great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fouquier with the clearance. Irwin. That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! He will be livid with himself. Been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Mosquera. And it's Gaia. Javiguera. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Well timed, excellent interception. Great work on the overlap. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Almeida. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for them.
Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Goalkeeper's ball. Serginho. That's good running with the ball. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Gaia.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Diego Lopez. He's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Pepelu. Diego Lopez. Quality ball. Now Pepelu. Diego Lopez. Hugo Duro. Hugo Duro! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yamal. Oh, good-looking ball. Javi Guerra. And it's Fernando Torres. Irwin. Has crossed in. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Yamal. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Irwin.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Jorginho! Almeida. Gaia. Diego Lopez. Mosquera gets over and intercepts. Oh, hang on. They're urging him to shoot. That is simply breathtaking! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Javi Guerra. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
La Coruña head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Almeida. Pepelu has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. Calhanoglu. Here's Llorente. Bastoni. Gaia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jorginho. Irwin. Serginho. Ball played for Stoichkov. Hugo Duro. He can run onto that. And he's quick to get it clear again. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gaia. Javi Guerra. And it's Gaia. And Mosquera. Diego Lopez. Hugo Duro looking to add to his goal. Hugo Duro, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moves that could reverse in a flash.
Hugo Duro! Oh, that's a key interception. Fernando Torres, under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Diego Lopez. Jose Gaya looking to hit the byline here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, super ball! And it's Gaya. He's got tall!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He is through here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And now the breakaway. Oh, easy pickings there. Almeida. And it's Jorginho.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Valencia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Çalhanoğlu. Serginho. Lovely feet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hits one! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Gaya. That's Javi Guerra. Mosquera. Now Pepelu. Almeida. Looking for the runner. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Showing good feet. Driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Almeida. Javi Guerra. Played over towards the opposite flank. Vázquez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well read, nice interception. Gaia. Pepeli.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Gaia is wide and looking to get onto this. The ball's gone astray. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Fernando Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite climactic.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
En el marcador aparecerá información sobre los próximos partidos que se disputarán en este estadio.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan...
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. Kubo.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Sucic. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Llorente. Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Llorente, he's found a way through. Keeper sees it all the way. Barrenechea. Now Elustondo. Aramburu. And Kubo. He's had it taken off him. And it's Fernando Torres. Llorente got a long way forward to join the attack. Marine. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And the ball's a good one here. And that is masterful defending.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
It's run loose here. Gets into some space. He's got away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Yamal.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sucic. Marine.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Looking for the runner. Serginho. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not... It's Serginho! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. La Coruña with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Marine. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's away. Strong running down that left flank. Well, now here's a good... Big chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Serginho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Subimendi. Aramburu. Martin. Elustombo. Kubo. Marine. Now Subimendi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Baranachea was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, there's the hit! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there's the end of the first half. La Coruña head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Stoichkov. Sucic. La Coruña do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Subimendi. Elustombo. Now Baranachea. Marine. And he skips past his man. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Çalhanoğlu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He can get that clear. Kubo. Great ball, and he's in here. Great hit!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Irwin. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Marine. Baranachea. Sucic.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Irwin. And Serginho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Succumbs to the pressure. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 8.
Aramburu. La Coruña are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shot could be a real chance! Pablo Marin finds himself offside. Kubo. Sucic. Jorginho. Serginho. Irwin. Irwin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Moved on forwards. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bastoni. And Adams. Bastoni. Here's Llorente. Yamal. And Adams. Serginho.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. And here's Stoichkov. Here's found chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And they've got rid. Bowen. Looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Aramburu gets it clear. Just 5 minutes left. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has...
Oh no, what has happened here? Now the finish! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! An act of charity gratefully received.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 88 el dorsal 9, Fernando Torres.
La Coruña take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Elustombo. 4 added minutes on the board. Ramiro catches it safely. Zaharian. Trientes. The fullback is in acres of space here. That's the end. La Coruña can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Stoichkov claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
La alineación de hoy será...
La Coruña have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim. Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. Their understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So that's got things underway. This, the game that marks the halfway point. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, what can we say about this fella, Yeremy Pino, Peter? I know the Canary Islands have produced some great Spanish talents over the years, but rarely as a player had such a great rise in winning a major European trophy, becoming its youngest ever winner, and earning his first Spanish cap, both achieved within a year of his professional debut. This guy could be quite incredible.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Gay. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Perez. Pino. Now it's Pepe. Perez shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Perez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill, and for me it was controlled perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Irwin promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's there to belt it away. Serginho.
Oh, great feat, that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Jorginho. Cleared without complication. And he goes cross-field.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
La Coruña are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Gets a good foot in there. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Gay.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice control. Drill, shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pepe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Pepe. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is...
Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Jeremy Pino. La Coruña are looking to go forward now. Jeremy Pino. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Lovely feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foyt gets it away. Llorente. Gay. Foyt. Pepe, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Perez.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cross goes in there. Llorente. Yamal. Stoichkov. That's good play. It's a goal kick. It'll be a throw-in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Jeremy Pino. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Jorginho. Good puck. It's Jorginho! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Gently done. Stoichkov is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And we hit half-time. La Coruña head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15 será
Villarreal
sustituido
get
por
the second half
el
started.
dorsal 6.
La Coruña, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes. Yamal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
La Coruña have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Real chance! There was plenty of power on that. Serginho. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Fernando Torres.
Oh, really well played.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bastoni with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Stoichkov. That's Pepe. Now it's Perez. Distributed tidily.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Pepe. Jeremy Pino. Torres is herring after that one. And he's there to retrieve it. Gay. And here's Perez. Pepe. Oh, good-looking ball. Strong running down that left flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jorginho powering forward here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. La Coruña perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gay wins the duel this time. Foyt. Oh, what has happened here? In with a header! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An act of charity gratefully received.
Marcó en el minuto 68 el dorsal 9. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
They get a throw in. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Serginho.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Jorginho. It's Jorginho! Well, that looks for the finish. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jorginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can...
Oh, he's taken it. And he's managed to get rid. Goes forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now he's off and running. Bastoni cuts out the pass. He's got away. Serginho. Now it's Jorginho. Fernando Torres. And that should get the job done. And it's hoisted clear. And the volley. Lacking in accuracy.
Marcos Llorente put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. Now it's Gerard Moreno. He's Gerard Moreno! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Habrá 3 minutos de
And he was
descuento.
quick to react. The referee's awarded a free kick. Jeremy Pino. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. And the referee brings it to a close. La Coruña have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Fernando Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Hemos ganado.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He could be in here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Jorginho. Adams. Not the most accurate pass. Llorente. This is promising. He is just caressing the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Irwin. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Marcos Llorente really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Jorginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Surlot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lenormand. Lino. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Llorente. De Paul. That's Surlot. Gets into some space. And the shot! Yamal. Here's Llorente. And it's Jorginho. Yamal. Llorente drives forward on the overlap.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Half an hour played now. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Goal! First blood drawn. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Ah, that's a fine interception. La Coruña with the corner, there first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got space in the area.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pablo Barrios. Llorente. Yamal might just make this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barrios. Koke. Solot. Played out to the left flank. De Paul. And through to the goalkeeper. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Irwin. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. La Coruña have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Jorginho! Oh, off the bar! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koke. Looking tidy in possession here. He's had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Irwin. Oh, this is a terrific... And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Barrios. De Paul. He's found the way through. That is good strength. La Coruña still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Galan does really well there, he is strong. Now he's off and running. Barrios. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Javi Galan. And Lenormand. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's a good ball out wide. In with the challenge. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lino, he's to stop him. De Paul.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Quick look, then plays it in. That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out the run. And here's Torres. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Jorginho. Showing good feet. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Now it's Correa. Oh, that's fabulous. Correa! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Corner number 2 then. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Tries a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
De Paul. Correa. He's got away. Koke. Yamal. Llorente is charging up on the overlap.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Good read, needed to be. We are into stoppage time. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Correa. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that could set him on his way. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So off we go then. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Çalhanoğlu. Jorginho. Stoichkov. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ruiz de Galarreta. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Vivian to DeMarcos. Olabari.
Move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ball's gone astray. Yamal, and the counter is on. Now he's off and running. He's had it taken off him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that is expertly dealt with.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Stoichkov. Yamal. Neither side yet able to find the net. Yuri. He's got away. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente, and he's managed to get free. Yuri gets it away. Looks for the finish. Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. He Gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's onside. And the shot! And again! And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Gently done. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Stoichkov. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Stoichkov. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ruiz de Galarreta. Olabarrieta. De Marcos. And that was very necessary. Yuri. And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Irwin. That is...
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, no joy this time. Adams. Irwin. Jorginho, given the lift of his goal. 5 minutes till the break. Yamal, he's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olabarrieta. Pass somewhat off target.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Habrá un minuto de
Oh,
descuento.
he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, they can break here. He's shifting. Now the finish! And one more try! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Gol. El dorsal 28.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 27.
Bilbao get the ball rolling for the second period.
El dorsal 10.
Now that's well seen too. Rafinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. La Coruña come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Fernando Torres. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Jorginho. That is good strength. Çalhanoğlu. Here's Llorente. Yamal. And it's an excellent interception. Jaureguisa. And Yuri. Ruiz de Galarreta. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Jaureguisa. Ruiz de Galarreta. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Stoichkov. Bilbao needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Yamal does really well there. He is strong. La Coruña perhaps contemplating their next change here. Jaureguisa. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Guruzzeta must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Oh, that's well spotted. Sunset. That's been cut out, well played. He's found a way through. Ruiz de Galarreta. Can he put it away? It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 73 el dorsal 16.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Cambio de jugadores.
Bilbao get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Llorente is charging up on the overlap. Well, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, some tackle that. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sunset. He has found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Williams. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Rafinha.
I thought it was going to happen.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Pinches it off him. Bilbao clearly now in lead preservation mode. Nico Williams.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kuruzeta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ruiz de Galarreta. Jaureguiza. Looking for the runner. He's away! Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. DeMarcos. Oh, terrible pass. Shot a goal! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
El dorsal 21.
So and that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Que los horarios de los próximos partidos se publicarán en la página web oficial del equipo en cuanto sean confirmados.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means.
Great chance!
Yamal carries the ball down the right. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, Yeremy Pino, Peter, who definitely has that sense of street smartness about him. He plays with a great sense of audacity and personality, and he himself has stated how proud he is of his street football roots, so this guy can go places.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, easy pickings there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Torres. And he's heaved it away. And it's Stoichkov. And here's Torres. Gets good distance on it. Perez with the foul. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Çalhanoğlu will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
La Coruña with the corner, there first. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Villarreal are looking to go forward now. Yamal, good running, strong and purposeful. So we're still where we started right now. Played with finesse. Who played through for the wide man. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pepe. Pepe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Perez. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's a fine challenge. La Coruña have their second corner now. He's having a go! Oh, that is very close.
Marcos Llorente brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets his pass away. Foyt gets rid without sophistication. Goalkeeper's ball. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Çalhanoğlu, Yamal, and it's Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! Now the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Pepe. He's shifting through the gears here. And he welcomes it in. He's in, surely! Skims one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Jeremy Pino. And he's been shifted off it. Yamal. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Jorginho is always looking to break lines. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Villarreal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pepe running with the ball. Could be danger here. He's had a shot! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Stoichkov. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
La Coruña have their third corner. So it's going to be another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away. Can he put it away? And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. That's really well manoeuvred. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Perez is herring after that one. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Irwin cuts it out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Jeremy Pino. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jeremy Pino. Almost an hour gone. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bastoni with a definite foul there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22 será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Fernando Torres. And he gets rid in a hurry. Gerard Moreno. Gay. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pino. That is good strength. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jeremy Pino. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Serginho. Can he get it through? And he skips past his man. Gets a good foot in there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Jeremy Pino.
That's good play from him.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Not the most accurate pass. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
La Coruña are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Jorginho, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?